About 4 days ago, in America at a college campus, a young man of 31 was shot dead by a shooter from another building, and he shot him in the side of the neck, and it was just so horrific and awful to watch it being played out. This was shown on terrestrial TV, satellite TV, social media, TikTok, YouTube, and whatever else is out there. This man was 31, and to see someone die in such a horrific way, and there were thousands of people there that actually fled and were screaming and shouting, it was so awful. And it reminds me of what happened to Donald Trump when a bullet, and he was doing some sort of rally as well. I forgot, it was in Pennsylvania, I think his one was. But he got it in the ear because he moved quickly. But they were aiming for the neck as well, I would have thought. It was a very similar scenario. Before I read this, and going back to controversial, I think controversial was a good thing. Jesus was controversial, so I'm in good company. He died for being controversial. I've been attacked for being controversial. And some of what I say can be seen as being contentious and emotive. So in a lot of ways, I do hold back to not just upset people. But you still have to tell the truth. But you can do it in a very nice way if you can. Sometimes you might have to be a bit abrupt or controversial. So now I'm going to read about Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk was one of the highest profile conservative activists and media personalities in the US and a trusted ally of President Donald Trump. He was shot dead on the 10th of September at the age of 31 while hosting a college event for Turning Point USA, the organisation he co-founded in what the police are now calling a targeted shooting. President Donald Trump announced the shocking news of Kirk's death, paying tribute on the Truth Social. The great and the legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. Kirk was seen as both the future of conservative activism as well as a highly polarising figure. Controversial. Mind you, they said Charlie Kirk was a highly polarising figure. That's putting people into two separate boxes, I think, or putting them apart. I prefer to keep them as one and give them the truth, and I'm sure he did. But I believe it's still controversial. And I'm going to try and look him up a bit better and try and give my opinion on him, because I'm not sure what my opinion is at the moment. But I also find his death, how he died, a bit strange. The reason I find it a bit strange, I can't say I don't like conspiracies, but there are conspiracies out there, because he was shot similar to Donald Trump. Donald Trump went like that. When he got shot in the ear, but he was going wherever he went, but they were going for the neck. And that's what happened to Charlie Kirk. He got shot in the neck, in his artery. And anyway, I know conspiracies are out there now. I've seen them. I've seen them on TikTok, on YouTube, and the internet, and they do make sense, some of these people. But we will have to see. And I'm sorry that Charlie Kirk died in the way he did, and his family are distraught and upset, and it shouldn't have happened. Thank you.